All right, Conquer Nation, we are back live for the second half. Lady Conquers trail by 8. They're going to be playing defense right in front of you here. Felt, let's see if we can turn this thing around and come home with a championship banner.
No doubt the Conquer's defense always very tough, but it's going to be up to their offense to see if they can score some points. They've only scored 6 points, 3 baskets over the last 13 minutes of basketball. That's going to have to change if they're going to get back in this game.
Claire Lauterbach now passes to Selena Randall at the top. Mia Irvin now back to Claire. Up top, looks at a 3, but she'll hold it here. Shenandoah Valley really has slowed down the entire pace of this game as they've taken a big lead. They're in no rush to do anything but take a really good shot.
And that's good basketball. And to give you some perspective, some halftime stats, 4 Aaliyah Silver, 10 Susanna Green, 15 Selena Randall, and 33 Mia Irvin, each with 5 points. So well-balanced scoring as the Conquerors force a turnover.
Excellent defense there by Sophia, and Nina comes away with a steal. Noelle now bringing it into the right front court. She controls the dribble, points out the offense. Move it, and that's going to be a very fortunate foul. Wow. A near giveaway there, but it's a foul called on number 15, Selena Randall.
And that's her first of the game, Tony, so no issues there. For the Lady Conquerors, some stats. Leading the way with 6 points is actually Noelle Johnson, but Nina with only 2 in the entire first half. So she is going to have to get things going once again for us to get back in this game. So look to get Nina involved early. Hopefully she can start knocking down her shot.
Yeah, and I mean, as you see right there, a kick ball. They're running the exact same play every single time, flashing Nina up to the corner, and it's just not going to work. Unless the coaches make some adjustments, we're not going to win this ball game unless the offense gets some open shots just like that. I'll take that all day from Bella as she gets her own rebound.
Yeah, they're locking down Nina, so she can run to the middle all she wants. It's up to her teammates to try to pick her up right now, as they're definitely can. And that was a good shot and good rebound that she chased down by Bella Johnson.
Noelle moves it in quickly. Beautiful pass. Oh, and Bella travels. That was a pretty decent offensive set there, as there was some movement. Mia Irvin checks back into the game for number 12, Evelyn Caraberry.
Yeah, it was a great driving kick by Noelle. Like to see Bella probably take that shot instead of putting the ball on the floor.
Totally agree. 2 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Conquer still trail by 8. It's 20-12. Silver now moving to the right side. Now coming back to the left. Controlling it in the middle. Noelle on her. Dribbling towards the baseline is Claire Lauterbach. She takes it back outside to Silver. Silver now moving to the right side. What a move to the inside, but a wild shot off the bottom of the backboard. And Kristen comes away with the rebound. Noelle now moving it up to the left side. Bella back to her. Now a pass across to Kristen. Kristen controls the dribble, gets it to Noelle, and the Conquerors will settle things down, looking for a good shot here. Noelle. Go ahead, Felt.
But once again, Tony, almost 3 minutes into the third quarter and still not a basket for the Conquerors. So we really need to be a little bit more aggressive, not panic, but try to look for a great shot early.
Nina with her back to the basket, gets the ball back out to Noelle. Nothing doing there. Bella flashes across the lane looking for the ball. She gets it. Now out to Nina. Nina will fire a 3. Got to get that. No good. Claire Lauterbach with a rebound. She brings it into the right front court for Shenandoah Valley. Now back to her. And that's going to be a timeout. Timeout called by Shenandoah Valley. 3.5 minutes gone now in the third quarter. 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go. The score has not changed since halftime. It's 20-12. Shenandoah Valley leading the way.
And Nina Zaru now, other than the 2 free throws, 0 for 6 from the field this game. So as her last game, not the way you want to see things go, but someone who's capable of getting hot in a hurry. So look for her to continue to look for a shot. Just got to start dropping those here in the second half.
No question about it. I'm sure she feels that pressure, but now's the time to step up. Now's the time to make a mark on Conquer basketball history and really get a win that would be unprecedented. I don't know if we've ever been able to defeat a team that's beaten us 2 or more times in the regular season, Felt. It's a tall task here as the Shenandoah Valley Patriots lead by 8. It's going to be their ball coming in. Selena Randall now will pass it to Aaliyah Silver. Silver moving towards the right baseline. Controlling the dribble. She'll fire up a 3. That's going to be no good. And a rebound to Bella. And it's a foul by Claire Lauterbach. Great block out there from Bella to seal her off, to grab that rebound. And the Lady Conquerors are going to take the ball up as we approach midway through the third quarter. No score for either team through 4 minutes of play here in the second half. Bella driving towards the right baseline. Nothing there. Noel steps into a three-pointer. That is no good. Mia Irvin with the rebound. Outlet to Silver. She drives. Now having to pull it up. She's going to put pressure on the defense. And it's up and good. Felt it's just what you talked about at the beginning of the game. Aaliyah Silver continuing to have her way with the Concord defense.
Yeah, and good initial defense there by Kristen Cornwell. Stopped the drive, but Ford backed out, took a step, and went right back to work and got the easy layup.
She is a fantastic player. You got to give her credit as Shenandoah Valley leads by 10, but Nina with her first field goal, and that was much needed. 22-15, Lady Conquerors down by only 7 now.
Huge basket by Nina. You hear the crowd get involved.
And that's an offensive foul by Susanna Green, and the Lady Conquerors are going to get the ball right back. Felt, as you mentioned, first field goal for Nina gets the crowd excited here as the Lady Conquerors finally put in a basket after 5 minutes of play in the second half. Oh, Sophia just rims out a shot, no good. And this is going to be a silly, silly foul here. And Sophia, is that her third foul?
That is her third foul. So once again, one of those fouls on the rebound. We're just best to let the other team get the rebound and get up the floor, and you get back on defense. So Sophia cannot afford to pick up another foul. But Conquerors may have gained a little momentum off of that 3 as the crowd's going. Let's see if the Lady Conquerors can feed off of that as we wind down the third.
Some sharp defense here on this possession by Noel, keeping Silver in front of her. Now Mia Irvin driving into the lane. She puts up a wild shot, but it goes. Unbelievable. It's a 9-point lead for Shenandoah Valley. 2 minutes and 35 seconds to go in the third quarter. 24-15 is your score. Lady Conquerors trailing by 9. Noel now passing to Bella. Bella will fire up a 3. That's off the right iron, no good. Mia Irvin with the rebound. Outlet to Silver. This is dangerous, Felt. Draws the contact, and the basket's good. It's just the same story over and over again if you let her get into the paint.
And that's Kristen Cornwell's third foul. So foul trouble starting to mount up for the Lady Conquerors as Alina Silver misses the free throw there. So the ball will go back to the Conquerors. But foul starting to pile up. Conquerors now down by 11 with just over 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter.
Lady Conquerors desperately need a basket here. The crowd imploring them on. Nina trying to make something happen. Nothing there. The ball's out of bounds. Will stay Lady Conquer basketball. The inbound play is called 33. Bella looking for a Lady Conquer, and she's got Kristen Cornwell. Beautifully designed inbound play there. Cornwell drops it, and it's 26-17 now. Lady Conquerors trailing by 9. The chance of defense raining down from Conquer Nation that's here with us in Mount Vernon. Sophia with a huge rebound. And that is a called travel. Felt, I think she got the ball away before that. That was a very quick whistle.
Yeah, very quick whistle by the refs. Could have been some contact on there as well, but nonetheless, ball to Shenandoah Valley with a 9-point lead and a minute and a half left to go in the third quarter.
Time is getting short here for the Lady Conquerors as we move towards just 1 minute to go. Silver gets an open look. That is not what you want, but Bella gets a rebound. Lady Conquerors need something desperately before the end of the third quarter. Kristen controls it. There's a reach not called. A lot happening here. Bella fires up a three, in and out. Just cannot buy a bucket right now. Selena Randall pushing it towards the basket. She fires up a layup, and it's good. That hurts. 28-17, Shenandoah Valley leading.
Yeah, that was a big transition. An in and out three by Bella, which would have cut the lead to 6. Instead, long rebound. Selena Randall takes it back the other way for the easy layup. Shenandoah Valley back up by 11. The Conquerors now 1 for 11 from the three-point line. That three by Nina, the only one of the game so far. So gonna have to start knocking those down in the fourth quarter if we hope to cut into this 11-point lead with 30 seconds left to go in the third. And a turnover by the Lady Conquerors.
Noelle trying to make too much happen there. That ball off her knee, out of bounds to Shenandoah Valley. There's 23 seconds to go here in the third quarter. The crowd trying to get behind the Lady Conquerors, but there hasn't been much to cheer about here in the third quarter. It's been a rough go for the team in blue from Sterling. Randall with a wild shot. That's going to be no good. Bella with the rebound. Time ticking away here in the third. And that is it. They're not able to get a shot away. And the score right now, 28 for Shenandoah Valley, 17 for Calvary Temple. It's a 11-point deficit with only 8 minutes to play. Felt, is there any chance for a comeback?
Tony, I don't want to say it's insurmountable, but it's going to be very difficult when you've only scored 17 points in 3 quarters to come back from down 11. Not only are you going to have to play great defense, which we know we're capable of doing, but you're also going to have to score the basketball at a pretty good clip. Not impossible, but the Lady Conquerors are going to have to lay it all out on the line here in the fourth quarter to have a chance to get back in this game.
Yeah, the only way is going to be to correct that three-point percentage. As you mentioned, 1 for 11 from behind the arc, and that's got to change quickly if the Lady Conquerors want to cut into this deficit. If they can make 3 or 4 three-pointers here in the fourth quarter, I think we'll have a chance, but it's got to happen quickly. We can't go on these 3 to 4 minute scoring droughts.
Even a couple of threes can change the momentum in this game in a hurry. If you remember watching the Conquerors game with the guys yesterday against Shenandoah Valley as well, Shenandoah Valley had rallied back and tied the game. David Argueta off the bench with 2 quick threes gave Calvary all the momentum, put Shenandoah Valley back on their heels. The Lady Conquerors are getting great looks. If they can knock down a couple, it may make Shenandoah Valley start pressing in this game as well.
Felt Shenandoah Valley breaks the huddle as they come out looking for a championship here of their own. As we've mentioned, they have defeated the Lady Conquerors 3 times so far this season. They are not without confidence whatsoever. But the Lady Conquerors need to dig deep here and find something if we want to change the outcome. Here we go. Fourth quarter action from Mount Vernon Nazarene University. It's championship Saturday. A foul called by the referees on number 4, Aaliyah Silver. As we're just begin fourth quarter action, if you're just joining us, it's Tony along with Felt and Tony Perozic on the camera, doing a fantastic job for us today on YouTube Live. Make sure you tune in later on tonight, 6 p.m. for championship action for the Calvary Conquerors boys team. They are also in the championship. We're looking forward to being with all of Conquer Nation and the young adults tonight at 6 for the live broadcast. But right now we've got another game to win as Shenandoah Valley controls it in the near court. The shot is up by Claire Lauterbach. No good. She gets her own rebound. Oh, no. Bella holding her shoulder. That looked like it hurt. Felt she was trapped underneath her leg. I hope she's okay.
She's trying to fight through it. It looks like she's in tremendous amount of pain. Coach is asking about it, but she's waving him off. Really toughing out right now. You like to see that spirit, like we see from all the Johnsons, really.
Oh, my
Johnson,
goodness.
Robinette family.
You can see tears coming to Bella right now. Her shoulder was trapped under Lauterbach's knee. That looked really bad, but they've got to shake it off. Got to try to get something going as Silver nails another 3. This girl is just unstoppable, Felt.
Yeah, she's got 12 points now, Tony. Really trying to take over this game on her own. Somebody's going to have to step up for the Lady Conquerors as number 15, Selena Randall, picks up the foul.
Felt right now it's a 14-point deficit for the Lady Conquerors. The score is 31-17, 6 minutes and 27 seconds to go here in the final quarter of action. Shenandoah Valley's coach is intense. As you mentioned, Felt, he coaches both the boys and girls team. Our boys were able to get a victory over them yesterday, and he's trying to exact revenge here today.
Yeah, he definitely wants this game, Tony. And you can see the intensity in the huddle that's taking place pretty much at center court, way away from the bench, instructing his players, even with the 14-point lead, doesn't want to give the Lady Conquerors any chance to get back into this game. They're up pretty comfortably for now, but game's not over, still 6.5. And interesting, I think what he's probably frustrated is Shenandoah Valley just picked up their 5th team foul, so he probably doesn't want to see the Lady Conquerors try to get back in this game from the free throw line.
No question. He's coaching them up on defense as the Lady Conquerors coaching staff imploring our Lady Conquerors to get something going. They just looked depleted to me, Felt. I don't know. That first game seemed to take a lot out of them. They played very well yesterday, but today just not quite the pace that we need to win this game against a very difficult opponent.
Yeah, and you have those games sometimes where the shots aren't falling. They've gotten good looks like they had the last 2 games, but unfortunately, for the first time in the last few games, the shots just aren't falling.
And Noel with a really good job of getting back and forcing Randall to put up a tough shot. And Noel continues to try to push the pace here.
Yeah, Selena Randall has her on lockdown, not letting her get anything easy.
Nina fires up a 3. That's no good. Sophia with the rebound and taken right away from her by Susanna Green. Green very tough on the inside.
That's the 11th turnover for the Lady Conquerors. Great offensive rebound, but she's got to be strong and continue to hold that ball, something that hopefully in the years ahead will be developed.
And a timeout called by Shenandoah Valley as Randall struggled to get the ball.
And Coach Silver screaming about having to take a second timeout in less than a minute. You saw him, if you were watching the camera, playing defense at half-court, shades of Shaka Smart, the current coach of the University of Texas. So Coach Silver really into this despite having a 14-point lead.
He is a wild character. 5 minutes and 33 seconds. Lady Conquerors trying to save what's left of an incredible season they've had so far. Shenandoah Valley really has spoiled a tremendous season. Let's see if that can change. Again, the score 31-17. Shenandoah Valley leading the way. Lady Conquerors trying to overcome a near insurmountable deficit of only scored 17, and they need 15 here to take the lead.
And I think the Lady Conquerors came into this tournament with something like a 12-6 record or something like that. So 3 of those losses at the hands of Shenandoah Valley. So, I mean, outside of that, a very impressive season by the Lady Conquerors. And this is just one of those teams, you see it in sports all the time, where there's just that team that has your number.
It is unfortunate to get matched up with these guys, but that's how this tournament goes. We're seeing a lot of the teams that we play back home. Our boys will take on Mountain View tonight, who we just played a couple weeks ago.
And that also, Tony, has been a battle. It was we won pretty easily in the preseason tournament, but Mountain View was just getting going. Game 2 at their place, they ended up winning by a few points. Game 3 back in our place, the rubber match was a dogfight where the Conquerors eked out a 1-point win. So another battle at 6 p.m. this evening with a very familiar opponent.
Definitely, and make sure you tune in with us tonight at 6 for the boys' championship action on Conquer TV. Lady Conquerors getting a steal right here. It's Noel pushing it forward, trying to take it in. Nina gets the pass, and that one's no good. The rebound now to Randall. She is a very, very tough player, Felt. There's very few girls that we've seen so far this season with the tenacity that she plays with. She is very tough to deal with.
Yeah, you honestly got to say that she's probably the best match for Noel that she's had all year. And that's, I think, what gives Shenandoah Valley the advantage. 15 and 40 Noel and Selena match up very well as you see her drive and almost as the ball. Near steal by Kristen, good effort there, but Shenandoah Valley maintains possession. 4:52 left to go, still 31-17 in the fourth.
Clearwater back dribbles Nina with a steal now. Noel with the crossover. She pushes it quickly. Now she'll pull it out. 4 minutes and 42 seconds to go. The cross-court pass to Noel. Noel to Bella. Now back to Noel. Kristen, she'll fire from the free throw line. That's no good. Sophia storming in for the rebound. Throws it away, though. It's another turnover. Claire Lauterbach comes away with it for Shenandoah Valley.
Defense not the problem for the Lady Conquerors. They've actually done a very good defensive job, but from the field, 8 for 29, 1 of 12 from 3. A lot of offensive rebounds from Shenandoah Valley, so that's pretty much the tail of the game. Defensively good, but offensively, we just could not get a basket.
And it's another offensive rebound, as you mentioned there, from Mia Irvin. She scores the basket. It's 33-17. Shenandoah Valley completely running away with this ball game. That's going to be a foul called on Nina there. An over-the-back call. Less than halfway to go here in the fourth period. Lady Conquerors really struggling. We had 8 points halfway through the first quarter and only 17 right now halfway through the fourth quarter. Kristen with a steal. It's blocked. And it looks like Kristen is going to go to the line. Shooting 2 there. A foul called. Lady Conquerors will be able to have an opportunity to score with the clock stopped. That's vital as we head towards the home stretch, but no good. 3 minutes and 52 seconds to go in this ball game. Championship Saturday here for Mount Vernon Nazarene. And Kristen misses both there. The score remains 33-17. It's another foul on Nina as she fights to try to maintain what's left of her high school career.
Unfortunately, it's only just more of the same. I mean, you get to the line, 2 missed free throws. Calvary just could not put the ball in the basket today as Mia comes driving down the floor to the rim and easily puts it in.
Lady Conquerors completely outmatched. It's 35-17. 3.5 minutes to go here as the Lady Conquerors season is going to come to an end. Not the result we were looking for, but truly an impressive effort, impressive season. Yesterday was a lot of fun as the Lady Conquerors battled through a semifinal with an impressive victory. Division III is actually the highest that we've played since 2012, Felt, so it's interesting. Over the years we've played in Division IV, our girls have come home with championships 4 years in a row in that division. Now we're playing up in 3. Noel makes 1 of 2 to make it 35-18. 3 minutes and 27 seconds to go. Selena Randall bringing it up.
Yeah, the Lady Conquerors have done a good job. If you think about the talent they've lost over the last couple of years with Mackenzie Becker, Juliana Zaru, last year Sienna Johnson, and continuing to remain competitive despite all those major losses is impressive. Testament to the coaching staff, the system that's in place here at Calvary, and we'll look more. The core stays intact minus Nina next year. Someone will have to step up in her place. But looking forward to the development in the future for the Lady Conquerors. There's no question the future is bright. And Sophia and Kristen, first-year starters. Isabella starting as a freshman. You know, so we're a very young team outside of Nina. And it's a turnover for Shenandoah Valley, 35-18. Communication now an issue for the Lady Conquerors. 35-18 again is the score. Shenandoah Valley leading by 17. Only 2 minutes and 47 seconds to go in this ball game. 13 turnovers and a 26% shooting percentage from the field is not a recipe for a victory, unfortunately. Yeah, it has been a very poor performance. We're not going to make any qualms about that. But overall, as we mentioned, an impressive season. The future is bright with Crystal Marshall on the horizon, Regina Carson as well. We've got a lot to look forward to for sure for the Lady Conquerors. Only losing 1 starter. Nina's going to graduate this year. Noelle will be back for her senior year. And like you said, an impressive year. Silver drives in, and Sophia just picked up her 5th foul. That'll be it for her for today. Sophia trying her very best to play a tough physical game, but unfortunately fouls out. That'll be the end of her season. Impressive year for Sophia.
Yesterday she had a near double-double, 10 points and 9 rebounds. Played very well. She's a physical player, sets the tone in that regard. Unfortunately, the end of this season for her. She's got 2 more to go, though. 2.5 minutes to go in this game. Championship Saturday not going to go the Conquerors' way in the first matchup. Unfortunately, as both Johnson girls hit the floor. A foul called, 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go as Shenandoah Valley will go to the line.
That's a 1-and-1 for the Shenandoah Valley. Looks like Nina Zaru lost her shoe, but I think she's got it back on now. Like you were saying just a couple minutes ago, a great season by the Lady Conquerors. The future is looking bright. Sophia, phenomenal game yesterday. Noelle coming back, the heart and soul of the defense and offense for Lady Conquerors for another season. So another good year. Taylor continues to develop. She'll get a little bit of play in a championship game, which will further her development as well next year. We'll see what she gives here in the last 2 minutes.
Definitely, and certainly proud of Nina. She hit 1,000 points in her last game at home. To be able to add that banner to the Conquer wall, that was very exciting. As the Lady Conquerors now trailing by 19, nearly 2 minutes to go in this ball game. 37-18 is the score. Shenandoah Valley going to come away with a championship here of their own. The boys ended their season yesterday, but unfortunately they're going to pay us back here today in the girls varsity action. Lady Conquerors battling to the end, as you knew they would. 1 minute and 56 seconds to go. Bella looking for someone. She finds Taylor up top. Noelle now driving inside. She'll fire up a shot, no good. Susanna Green with the outlet to Randall. That was a travel not called. The referee's just looking to end this ball game. 1 minute and 40 seconds to go. Noelle, tough defense on her.
Conquerors continue to play tough defense. Like you were saying just a moment ago, no quit from the Lady Conquerors, and that's been the character of both Conquer teams and the church as a whole, and that's something that we always like to leave an example of Christ-like character up here. So that'll continue to resonate even playing hard in this loss. Absolutely,
as Noelle fires up a shot from the right side, no good. 1 minute and 16 seconds to go in the Lady Conqueror season. Going to come home with a second place finish this year. The first time since 2013 that we've not come home with a championship felt. And that foul is going to be on Taylor Bowden. The shot up and good from Claire Lauterbach.
That stretches the lead to 21, but like you said, Tony, it's been the first time in a while Lady Conquerors have not come home with the championship trophy. As we said, despite taking a lot of losses to key pieces over the years, they continue to be competitive, even making it to the championship game this year in a much tougher division. A true testament to the development and character of the Lady Conquerors.
No question about it. 1 minute to go in this ball game. Taylor Bowden with a rebound. 39-18. Lady Conquerors trailing now by 21. It's been very unfortunate how things have turned against us since early on in the first quarter, but that's basketball. And I do think it's going to be a full timeout called. Full timeout called by Shenandoah Valley here with 43 seconds to play.
Yeah, I think a timeout call, but the players there, Silver got caught with the steal and had the ball on the ground. And I think no subs coming in, so he'll keep the same core five in. I thought maybe some of the bench players may get a little bit of minutes in this championship game, but keeping his core intact. Actually, number 12 did come in, Evelyn Caraberry, seen a little bit of time due to a couple of close injuries early on, short-lived injuries. Conquerors continue to play hard defense as we wind down under 45 seconds.
Definitely. Here we go. Final 40 seconds of this championship game. Again, if you're just tuning in over the last few minutes, remember to join us tonight, 6 p.m. for the Boys Varsity Championship. Calvary Temple will take on Mountain View, a familiar foe. We will look to come home with at least one championship banner. Lady Conquerors trailing by 21 as we approach 30 seconds. Now we're under 30 seconds, 24 seconds to go in this ball game. 24 seconds to go. And I think Nina is going to be going to the line. These could be her final shot attempts of her high school career. Coming here, Phelps.
That is very true. Knowing that, she'll definitely want to knock them down, even though it's unfortunate it's a losing effort. But Conker's fighting hard to the end, and Nina fighting hard to the end of her career as she misses the first.
Front having a 1-1, so Shenandoah Valley gets the rebound. They're going to try to run this clock out here as we come up to 15 seconds to go. And the referee whistles with 15 seconds on the clock.
Caraway stepped out of bounds, got a little too close to the sideline on that pass.
So Conkers will get one more chance here, 15 seconds. Noel dribbling the ball. 39-18 is the score at this point. Pass inside to Bella. She fires out to Taylor. Taylor will fire up a shot. That's no good. Kristen with the rebound, puts it right back up. No good. And the time runs out on the Lady Conkers season. And it is celebration time for the Silver family and Shenandoah Valley. Lady Conkers take home second place in this Division III contest. Fel, can you sum up what you saw today from a shooting performance and why we didn't come away with this victory?
Yeah, just looking at the numbers, unfortunately, Tony, they just weren't there for the Conquerors today. Shot 21% from the floor, basically 7 for 31, 1 for 14 from 3, 3 from 8 from the line, 14 turnovers. I mean, once again, defensively played extremely well. A great game, but offensively, the shots weren't there today to be able to hang with Shenandoah, who's a very tough team, and my hat's off to them. Coach Silver and his team came prepared. They knew how to stop us. They've also played a hard-fought defensive game and capped off their season with, I believe, under his reign, their school's first ladies championship.
Yeah, truly an impressive season by them. Unfortunately, we ran into them 4 times this year and couldn't come away with a victory in any of those. But a great season as we will wrap up our broadcast here from Mount Vernon Nazarene. We've got a break. And remember, we'll be back with you at 6 o'clock tonight. 6 o'clock tonight for the live championship broadcast on Conquer TV. For Tony and for Felt, it's Tony D signing out for now. We'll see you soon on Championship Saturday.